1 week I am away, and you apply for the England job. Much to say?
Uh, yes, I have applied for the England job.
Do you have high hopes for said job?
Well, I'm going to be completely honest. I would like to see who they have in mind as a better candidate than me.
Yeah, because we'll go through your points that you sent through. I can't imagine
Yeah.
many people have a more extensive and and good backing of who should be the England manager.
Well, I've got a 7 point plan to success.
Yes,
Uh, it's foolproof.
good. Shall we go
I don't
through it in
I
shocking
don't see
detail?
any issues. My first one: forced retirement for Kane, Walker, and Trippier.
Yep. Okay. That's gonna get you the England job.
Okay. Based off of that,
Mm.
maybe not. But with a little
Mm.
bit of context, they're just filling up places of players that are better than them. Harry Kane
Context.
was shite this tournament. Absolutely shite.
Yeah.
Walker cost us in the final. If Trent would have put in a performance like that at any stage, not even just the final, he would have been crucified. I actually think his family would have been murdered.
Ooh.
But Walker gets away with it because he's a good defender, apparently. And then
Yeah.
Trippier, we're playing him out on the left. He's got no fucking left foot. I can put in a better ball with the left than Trippier. So sack them all off. We don't need them. We have players that can play those positions. And actually, I'm going to come on to positions and formations a bit later on because two of these positions we don't fucking need anyway.
two positions aren't needed.
Yes, we'll come on to it. But I'm fed up of it. I'm fed up of these players just being shit and being granted a place in the side because someone thinks they're good. They're not. They're crap. Get rid of them. I'm surprised Trippier even went, if I'm honest, let alone started and played. So honestly, I don't think that one the FA can argue with me on that one.
Well, you've made it very difficult. You have. Let's just review very quickly. Kane shite. Walker cost. Trent would be crucified, ergo making him Jesus? Question mark. At least a martyr minimum. Trippier,
He is
no,
basically Black Jesus.
no fucking left foot for Trippier.
But no,
Sack them all.
no.
Two
He
positions need to be removed from football or England.
I think they have a place in football, just not England. We will come on to that a bit later on. We're jumping ahead of ourselves there.
Okay, I'll mark that down. England only.
Yes. Other
Other teams may use these positions.
yes, they will probably need them with how we're going to be playing as well.
Okay,
But
nice.
so point number two is with Kane fucked off, we need a new captain.
Oh, so that's it. You've done this. Point one. That's over.
Point one's over. Yeah, I don't think I need to add any more to that.
Okay. So
It's about
point.
Marta wrong, but it's fine.
I hadn't finished it, and I won't because we're on point two. The next
Point two.
captain.
Yeah. So, what does everyone hate about football? International breaks. I don't know a single person that enjoys them, including players and managers of clubs, because it's just rife for fucking injuries. So, sacking that off. International breaks, they will still happen because the ITV and the BBC, they pay for it, but we're putting the under 21s in. Give them some time. Give them some time in the limelight like they deserve. probably. And I haven't look. I'll be honest. This isn't a dictatorship. It's a council. So for the first international break, I've got it sorted. It's all booked. In fact, I've jumped the gun. I've contacted PGL,
PGL.
and the first team are going on a PGL break.
You're gonna have to tell me what PGL stands for.
I don't know what it stands for, but I know. Remember in school when you'd go away for the week, and it's probably like the first time you've been away from your parents, and you go and do abseiling and high ropes, and then you go kayaking and all shit like this.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what the first team's doing.
Okay, so I feel like I've hit the nail on the head with what PGL stands for. Prob Good Laugh.
Yes. And it will be a good laugh because we're live streaming it. We're doing it live.
Ooh, that
and
is...
this isn't just so people can idolize their players going and doing the high ropes. It really promotes who are the natural leaders in the side.
Yes.
So
What?
the cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Cream of the crop will rise to the top.
I never eat a pig because a pig is a cop.
Rises to top. So, are we doing
So not
basically who gets highest on high ropes is the next captain? Essentially.
No, see, this is where my managerial eye comes into it because it's not quantifiable what a good captain is. So I'm just going to have to observe the whole time. Can't get involved. Managers don't get involved in playing. Bit of a shame because I'd have loved it. But that's my cross to bear. I'm going to have to use my eyes whilst they're on the high ropes, whilst they're kayaking and doing the abseiling. And I'm going to have to see who are the people that stand out, who takes control of the situation. When the younger kids, when, I don't know, Cole Palmer is shitting himself at the top of abseiling, who's the one to calm him down? Who's the one to say, Cole, you've got this. Don't worry. And that's nothing against Cole Palmer. I don't know if he's scared of heights or not. I just I think it's something. It comes with age, isn't it? Forgetting that heights are scary.
So would there be some sort of forced catastrophe, man-made by yourself, to see who fixes the problem?
Yeah, but they're still safe. So we can't put the players in danger because the managers of the clubs will hate me and they just won't go again. So they're not going to be injured. They're always secured. We're not going to be doing no free soloing because I think, quite honestly, that would be silly. And I think if there was a death of a sports star on a live stream, we would probably have the live stream taken down. So, no deaths. Always safe. Health and safety comes first.
Okay, so Alex Honnold can eat his heart out, and PewDiePie gets a mention. Because as we all know, he has never died in any game, ever.
There will be 0 deaths.
Let's really get that in there. 0 deaths. That, I think, is a good selling point to be the next England manager. Nobody will die in the international break from your team.
Yeah. And further in that, no one's going to get injured while playing football.
Because they won't be playing any football. Nice.
See? Up here for thinking.
No.
But eventually they will have to play some.
Yeah, in order to qualify for all of the tournaments.
Yes, because of the tournaments. But we are going to the tournament with a new mindset. This is point number 3. We're moving on. We're keeping tracks rolling. Point number 3, attacking mindset. Defending is boring. No one really likes defending. That's why Trent doesn't do it that often. He prefers getting forward. When you're playing five-a-side, do you prefer tracking back to chase the left midfielder that's just lost you? Or do you prefer pegging it down that right wing and smashing one in? You prefer smashing it in. So, we're fucking defending off. It's boring. Only boring people do boring shit. We are adopting a brand new formation.
Ooh, this
That formation,
is exciting. Yes. What's it going to be?
it's 2.
So you got your
8.
keeper, then you got 2,
Yes.
and then 8 in a flat line.
8. Wherever they want to play. Look, these guys, they got good football brains. I don't want to take that away from them. I don't want to make the decisions for them. They can move as a fluid unit of 8 to fill in the gaps where they need to, and use their footballing brains to determine there's a gap there. Do I need to play the ball into there, or do I need to run into there? Do I need to make space somewhere else in the pitch? So we're playing a 2-8. 2 boring bastards that sit back, and then 8, because let's be honest, England have a wealth of talent up top. We don't have many fantastic defenders. So let's just play into that. And I don't know about you, I would rather watch us win 5-4 than watch us win 1-0.
5-4 over 1. Yeah. 5-4 over 1-0. Yeah. I think
And this
I
is a
think
free
the
goal.
reviews of the Euros would confirm that, to be fair.
We come out with the same goal difference, but we've got increased goals scored, which quite often, when it comes down to goal difference, I don't know why they do this, but they might go off goals scored.
Well, I suppose that
We've got
brings you
more.
back to your previous comment of no one wants to be Gary Neville, and people love to smash.
People love to smash.
I mean, it all adds up.
We are playing, so quite often football is described as heavy metal football. Fuck that. We're going death metal football. We are going to just plough all night long. Bang, 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 bang. Until someone submits. And it's not going to be us.
Plow.
And speaking about submission, point number 4. Players are going to be encouraged to speak their minds. I'm fed up of players just standing in front of the camera and just having a generic answer. You could put any of these players there, they'd say the same shit. What's the point? You might as well get the fucking whoever writes their script to answer the questions. I want them to speak from the heart. I don't want no default boring answers. I want them to speak the truth regardless of who it's about. If a referee's been shit, tell them the referee's been shit. If I've been shit as the manager, tell them I've been shit as the manager. If Kyle Walker is knobbing your misses again, let it be said in the press. It needs to all come out. And I know what people are going to be saying. They're going to be saying, oh, but you're going to get fined. Doesn't matter. The FA are going to cover the fines. Because that's what good bosses do. They bail you out of the shit. So they can speak the truth. They're allowed to say whatever they like about whoever they want, as long as it's true. They can't start like making shit up like, oh my god, Trent's got a really tiny penis. when actually it's down to his knees or something like that. I don't want to hear any of that. Just the truth. And the FA will cover the fines because that's what they're there for.
That's what the FA are there for. Well,
What
presumably,
the FA carry
presumably
on.
all of the money that goes into these players' wages for England, which is that shouldn't happen, that can all go towards paying for the fines. Problem solved.
Yeah, job done, sorted. Don't need to think about it anymore. And that brings us on to point number 5, really. In the fact that it doesn't bring us on to point number 5 at all, but I'm gonna try and segue somehow. I want to bring back alternate kit releases. I don't want 2 new tops for every single tournament because that's just costly. There's a cost of living crisis going on. If a family of 5 each want to get a football top, that's what, like, it's the best part of 500 quid if you get in the proper version. No family has £500 just for one of the shirts. So, on the even years, for example, 2024 is an even year, we will release the home kits. On an odd year, we will then release the away kits. So there will always be a brand new kit for a tournament, which will be the home kit. So we get a brand new kit for the Euros, brand new kit for the World Cup, but then the away kit is going to cover you in the periods between. I think this should be expanded not only to international football, but to club football as well. Because how many people throw away their shirts after one season and then never use it again? It's wasteful, it's costly, and I think we can do better. As people, as humans, we can do better. Anything you want to say against that?
No, I actually like that one. I think that they should be alternate. I think it's just a money grab, isn't it? To new shirt every single year, and the shirts now are too much.
They are too much. They're ridiculously expensive, and it's not like. So when we were kids, we'd wear our football shirts out, and you'd like kick your ball into a bush or something, go into the bush to get it, and come out and it'd all be pulled anyway.
Mm.
So it's not like they're high quality items that are fucking indestructible. They get
No.
ripped up by kids, so
Well,
make them cheap.
presumably they're not allowed to wear them out anymore because they're so expensive. You would only wear them to, say, a nice evening do.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And this brings me on to point number 6. I'm not wearing a waistcoat and I'm not wearing a fucking zip-up polo. They can go get fucked if they think I'm wearing that Tory bastard outfit. I am going to wear the opposite of whatever kit the players are in.
Oh, you're
If the
gonna wear a
players are in-
football kit?
I'm wearing, not the full kit, I'm not a full kit wanker, I've got a pair of jeans on, but I'll be wearing the shirt. So if they're in their home kit, I'm wearing the away kit. They're in their away kit, I'm wearing the home kit. Because this last tournament, we didn't see the appearance of the away kit, which is a bit shithouse if you ask me. People have gone out, spent 100 quid on that top, and they don't even get to see the players playing it in the tournament. Bollocks to that. I will be wearing that kit, and I will have my name on the back and number 0.
Oh yeah, nice.
Don't want to take up any precious numbers. Realistically, I should have the number 10, but I'll knock the one off. I'll have the 0, so
Would
someone else can have the privilege of the 10.
would you not consider having number 12 being the 12th man?
No, the 12th man is the crowd. So any kids out there that are putting their names on the back of their shirt, like, oh, Jimmy 1. No, we don't want Jimmy 1. We want Jimmy 12. Everyone that has a personalised shirt should put 12 on their back.
Fair point. Can't argue that.
And the last, probably most important point, we're fucking off the national anthem because people just get confused. Like, oh, do we sing God Save the King, God Save the Queen? Fuck off. Number one, no one knows if God exists, really, deep down. So that's a whole thing. Let's not bring religion into it. We're a multicultural society. People believe in different things now. Number two, a lot of people don't like the king or queen for their own reasons, so let's leave them to that. We're inclusive here. We're inclusive. But Britain is built off of multiculturalism. We would still be having Sundays off if it wasn't for people coming over and going, well, I don't give a fuck about working Sunday. Let's open the shops. Let's open the restaurants. So, fuck the national anthem off. Let's make it more inclusive. We're going to have the John Barnes rap from World in Motion. That is our new national anthem. It's fun. People know the words already. The words are never going to change. And also, John Barnes' brother is not a nonce.
Well, that is, I've heard, a requirement of a national anthem.
And with those 7 points, that is how we bring glory back to England. That is really how football comes home. Forced retirement for shit players. Captain getting chosen through PGL. New attacking mindset, 2-8. Players are encouraged to speak their mind because everyone should be able to. Alternative kits, like back in the day, so we can be more inclusive. I'm not wearing a fucking waistcoat or a zip-up polo. That's just not happening. That might be mine. That might not be something that comes with victory, but you fuck off. And John Barnes to be singing in the national anthem.
Well, I think after explaining your point so thoroughly and well, they've got nothing but presumably there's already an email in your inbox. Presumably.
Well, there should be, really. And to be honest, you should probably go on holiday more often so I can come up with more good ideas.
Okay. Deal. Glory to England.
Glory to England.